The FBI and NYPD just exposed one of the biggest gambling scandals in NBA history. And yeah, it involves current players, a head coach, and even the mafia. More than 30 people have been arrested across 11 states, including NBA coach Chauncey Billups and player Terry Rozier. According to federal investigations, they were part of two major schemes, one involving illegal sports betting and another a mafia-backed poker ring using rigged tables and hidden cameras. Alright, so as always, I'm going to give you guys some context before we get into the video. So these guys were basically betting against themselves. They were undercut a game, they would throw a game, they would fake an injury, whatever they had to do just so the numbers aligned in their favor. And if you're wondering how these dumbasses were caught, it's because they would bet minutes before the game. Like very suspicious bets, the FBI said. A few minutes before the game or a few minutes right before an injury took place, they would place massive bets. And they did this hundreds of thousands of times over the last 6 to 7 years. But let's get into this video and I'll give you guys my opinions afterwards.
The FBI director, in fact, said, Leslie, that this is the insider trading saga for the NBA. Sports gambling investigation that they announced today, 6 defendants named, including Miami Heat's Terry Rozier and former Cavaliers player and assistant coach Damon Jones. They say between 2022 and 2024, illegal betting was happening, that these guys were involved in throwing the games or misusing insider information for gambling, and then profiting on games for the Hornets, the Lakers, the Trailblazers, and the Toronto Raptors. They gave specifics about Terry Rozier, who was playing for the Hornets at the time. He said he let a bunch of people know he would leave a game on March 23rd, 2023. Those people then wagered $200,000 on Rozier's under statistics. He left the game after 9 minutes. Prosecutors say those bettors profited tens of thousands of dollars, then went to Rozier's house to share the proceeds and count out the money. Prosecutors indicated this investigation was linked to the bust of Raptors player Jontay Porter, who, remember, he got banned from playing for the NBA for life and was convicted on felony charges. The second big investigation, Operation Royal Flush, involving Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups, player Terry Rozier again, and Damon Jones in an underground illegal poker ring. This involved several organized crime families associated with La Cosa Nostra. Basically, prosecutors allege the celebrity athletes were used to lure unsuspecting gamblers to these poker games where the mafia had modified card shuffling machines, barcoded the decks, had cameras built into the tables and light fixtures. The dealers were in on it. The athletes, they allege, made the games look legitimate. Prosecutors say one victim alone lost $1.8 million.
When you think about NBA players, you automatically think they're all rich as hell. And I'm going to assume these guys were not, didn't have a lack of money. So the fact that they had like a gambling ring going around and they made that much money and probably didn't even need it, and now you're going to jail for probably 10 to 15 years is ridiculous. But as always, man, let me know what you think down below. And I'm trying some new things without always having to put my face in front of the cameras. Let me know if you guys like that or not. But let me know what you guys think about the video. And as always, love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. God bless.